Assalamu alaikum. Dear viewers, please like, comment and subscribe my channel and help build a better channel. President Biden declared that all troops deployed in Afghanistan would be withdrawn before September 11 this year. Already 90% of the troops has been withdrawn and the Taliban are occupying districts after districts, provinces after provinces. It is remarkable that the US and NATO forces are leaving their spots without informing the government's security forces. Maybe they are fleeing. As a consequence of that, the armed Talibans are acquiring the spots quickly. So, an alarming atmosphere prevails at the places because the civilians are fleeing from their homes, being afraid of possible collision between the Taliban and Afghan forces. Taliban's most significant gains have been in the northern half of the country. The Taliban now controls roughly a third of all 421 districts and district centers. Their rapid advances have been forcing government soldiers to surrender and civilians to flee. The latest advancement comes days after United States and NATO forces vacated their main Bagram air base near Kabul, from where they led operations for last 20 years. Al Jazeera says Taliban attacks the capital of northwest Afghan province of Badghis. Fierce fighting erupted on Wednesday in the western city of Kala-e-Naw, the capital of northwestern Badghis province, after the armed group fighters captured all the surrounding districts of the province. Fighting continues in different parts of the city right now. Some security officials had surrendered to the Taliban during the night. The provincial council officials have fled to an army camp in the city. I like to say now Afghanistan is teetering on the brink of an almost unimaginable disaster. The sudden withdrawal of US and allied forces endangers the entire framework of the Afghan state that has been built up since the overthrow of the Taliban regime in 2001. Should this occur, there would be a theocratic regime in Kabul, a vigorous civil war would break out, and millions of refugees would flee from the country. The Afghan government and the US forces could not understand the psychology of Afghan people. The Taliban are not so popular. A careful 2019 survey conducted by the Asia Foundation found 85% of respondents had no sympathy at all for the Taliban. With dozens of districts falling to the Taliban in late June and early July, this could happen quickly. United States intelligence estimates that it would take 2 or 3 years for the country to fall under Taliban control, appear dangerously sanguine. Now I want to discuss the matter in some another ways. There is frantic diplomatic activities behind the scene. Happens regularly now. Tajik president asked help from Russia to secure its border, where Afghan forces crossing the border of Tajikistan. The Uzbekistan government too seeks help from Putin. These are Central Asian states depend on Moscow. Indian foreign minister is now in Moscow. India does not want to see Taliban to the power of Afghanistan. Both India and Pakistan are members of Shanghai Cooperation Organization. What will China and Russia do? They would not deploy troops in Afghanistan. Rather, they would want power-sharing arrangements between Taliban and other forces in Afghanistan. Taliban has close connection with Russia and China. Now we look forward the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Thank you for joining me of this program. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.